All right. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, everybody on YouTube as you all join? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like when it's Friday anymore because I like to make money Monday through Friday. So when it's Friday, I'm kind of down because after today we're gonna have to wait about 48 hours to be able to get back at it again. But how's everybody doing this morning? Obviously, Griffin here from Millennial Motivation Entrepreneur, coming back with another live stock market stream for you guys. Very interested in drip this morning. I'm sure most of you follow Donald Trump on Twitter by now if you're in the stock market at all. And obviously he sent out a tweet, and I was up obviously because I work midnight to 8. I seen this tweet right as soon as it came out, and I was like, I guarantee you one of two things is either going to happen. Either oil is going to drop like a rock today, or oil is going to shoot up like a rock today, or shoot up to the moon, as they like to say on a few platforms. And sure enough, it looks like it's going to be dropping. And as you can see, drip actually almost reached $9 earlier this morning in pre-market. So that was pretty exciting, pretty interesting for sure. It needed to pull back for sure to continue on up. I'm looking at possibly entering in this morning, depending on where it is at market open. All signs are pointing towards drip possibly hitting $9 or $10 today. So is that guaranteed? No, not whatsoever. But if we can get over $9, 10's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Another one that I'm obviously looking at too is HEAR. Just been a good day, has had day trade potential written all over it. Had this big shoot up. If you had aftermarket hours available to you and you got in this, good for you. You definitely made some profit on that, especially if you hopped in as it started going up. I mean, at least 10% potential, depending on when you got out. So we're now under 1 minute until open. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, what I'm really looking for today is drip. In all honesty, I'm thinking about hopping in. Like I said, just depends on where it's at market open. The 1 day is looking decent for sure, especially when you look at your MACD and everything. RSI shows potential for a pullback, but I'm not really expecting that in all honesty. I think the SMA, wow, we just hopped up to 892. SMA is going to continue on up, I think. But wow, this is going to be interesting to see. Big range here between the bid and ask. So I believe I'm already on drip. Yeah, I'm on drip right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get a limit order prepared just in case. But so we are up and going. So good morning. How's it going, Josh? So drip back down to 882. I'm wondering if this might be a good entry point here. Thinking okay, here we go. I'm looking for a good entry point. What do you guys think about drip today? Do you think I'm pretty spot on with thinking that oil's probably going to be down about $1 or so today? Oil futures. And I'm assuming oil overall will probably be down about $1 at least today, which would obviously be very good for drip. Let's see. Damn, HEAR is up 5% to 443 already. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a small position. Man, I don't know. I don't want to take one too soon. There's a solid support right around 880 for sure. It looks like it's trying to build a support around 883, 884 right now. But kind of want to see what happens. I think it's going to pull back just a little here. But I wouldn't be surprised in all honesty if we just go ahead and shoot on up. It looks like there's a pretty strong resistance right at 890, 892. I'm a little worried about it, but not too worried at the same time. CLDX is up 6% already, apparently. So if you're in that one, might be looking to cover. HMNY down about 10 cents. Apparently that shot up a little bit yesterday. I saw apparently it was at like 260 or something at one point, 256. Is while I was asleep. Of course, I wasn't gonna sell there anyways. But so we're at 887, 888. All right, I'm just gonna watch it here for a second. No rush, obviously. I want to see what's gonna happen once it gets up near 890 to 892 again. If it's gonna get rejected again. In all honesty, I almost hope it does get rejected because I want to again see a pullback. I would like to get in around 880, or even 878 possibly. So we're right around the resistance now. But if I can get it again for around 883 or something, I'll probably go ahead and hop in. But again, I don't want to wait too long either. So new high of the day, high of the week, damn near. Obviously not. We trended down. It was a joke. It's a joke. Come on. Oh my God. So the fact that we just made a new high in the morning, obviously it's not too much higher. It just went a penny higher. So I still think I'm going to go ahead and hop in here possibly on this pullback because I don't want to wait too long. But how's everybody doing this morning? What are you all looking at this morning? I'm interested to see what you guys are looking at possibly this morning. 889. Come on, baby, pull back a little bit. Your RSI is pretty overextended. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna just set a limit order at 886. I don't know how many shares. Let's see what 20 would look like. Actually, 25. Let's just start out with 20. Like I said, small positions. Ah, are you shitting me? I entered my password in wrong on purpose because it's faster just to do it like that. Of course, we just shot up to 892. Again, keep on making newer highs, higher highs of the day. I like it. I like it. If it can drop back down to 886 really quickly. Okay, apparently it just happened because my order just got filled. I'm wondering if this is behind or something. Again, I wouldn't be surprised. It's sad. Yeah, apparently I got filled. I don't know how, but yeah, so I got filled, so that's awesome. Apparently, did I say 886? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I got filled in all honesty because it looked like we were like at 890 or 892, but I'm already up over 1.5% on my drip position, so this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun today in all honesty. I think oil is gonna be fun overall to play today. So congratulations. I know Josh, I'm hoping that Josh held his position. I'm watching drip. I'm hoping that you held out on drip. I'm assuming you did, but you said VLRX, right? VLRX. Wow, up 22% already. I think I got a notification about that. Wonder if this is gonna be. Is this that motherfucker that keeps going up like? No, I thought this was the one that keeps going up like 100%. Now it's up 35%, but look how much it just pulled back almost 10% in like 1 second. I'm staying away. I mean, could it be one of those that goes up 50, 100% today? Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna happen so fast. You see, it's already up 50%. I'm staying away. Look at HEAR. I heard that one. Wow, it's up 8% already on the day. I think, in all honesty, this is probably gonna come back down like it always does. It always seems to do something. It looks like it already had its run of the day. It was all the way up to like 873 apparently. So literally right at open, it jumped up over 8%. VLRX was up to 290, I think I just seen. Wow, look at drip, 907. Wow, that thing is pushing. So is this VLRX. That one's pushing still too. But goodness gracious, drip is running this morning. I might, whenever it pulls back, I might add a few positions to this because, like I said if it broke 9, I wouldn't be surprised if we hit $10 today on drip. So, like I said, is that guaranteed? No. But, man, I mean, this thing is just, look at that. It's going to pull back, yes, but right now, looking beautiful. See what my position's looking like. About 2.5%. My stomach kind of hurts this morning. I want to see it pull back a little. You can see we're overextended majorly on our indicators. I like to see it pull back under 9. Good healthy pullback. Good candle or two of pullback. But TPW's up a little. I don't expect that to last. It's staircasing down if I remember right. CPST, man, that one's just kind of been not so good for me. Where's that other pile of shit? HMNY, okay, so it's still hovering around 250. However, I'm not going to hold drip at all. I'm not holding drip over the weekend. Simply because I really think that it's only going up, obviously, because oil's going down. Why is oil going down? Just reacting to Trump's tweet. I expect oil, in all honesty, to continue on up unless if Trump keeps on tweeting. But by all means, I'm not going to hold it over the weekend. I'm going to see what I can get out of it today. Looks like we're having a solid resistance right around 905. I think we're getting ready to have a pullback here, and if so, I'm definitely going to get ready to buy a few more shares. Not a lot, again, small position, but surely it's going to go under 9 on its pullback, you'd think. We hit 902. Oh, I'm on the 5-minute chart. Wow. I feel like an idiot. Wow, that might have been the pullback, actually. Apparently, we came down to 901 for a brief second. Surely that's not our pullback. How's it going, Sir Chu? Good morning, good morning. Got in Fitbit yesterday. That one did okay yesterday, didn't it? If I remember right, it was green. I got so much on here. It's down about a penny right now, not too bad. You said Ford? You got in Ford yesterday? Ford doesn't generally move too much, but it's a pretty sound investment. GE, I'm anxious to see what Tyler has to say about GE, because I know he was all over GE, and they were up last I checked earlier this morning. They were up like 5%. So, I think he had calls on GE at 15 or something like that. But anyways, yeah, Fitbit and Ford. If I remember right, Fitbit had a green dash. I'll go look at it here in a second. Well, hold on. I'm going to see how far this pulls back really quickly because I might take more position within drip. Okay, here we go. I really want to see it pull back under 9, but it's building a solid support right at 9, so I might go ahead and hop in here right around 902. Okay, here we go. 901. Come on. Right at 9. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and average down a little bit. Or not average down, but you all get what I'm saying. Add more position. Probably just 10 shares. Actually, I don't even know. Let's see, buying power. Actually, I'm just going to take, like I said, I don't want to take too big of a position. Okay, this one apparently keeps pulling back. What the hell? What is going on? Alright, forget it. God. Okay, apparently I got in at 897. I was trying to edit my, whatever. Either way, it should be fine. Like I said, I'm honestly expecting drip to probably head up close to $10. That's why I took, again, a little bit more position. That's probably it for drip, though, because now I have 25 shares, like I said, small positions. SPY's at 268. Again, SPY keeps, like I said, let me see, what'd you do? Buy one contract. Are you talking about for options? Did you do a call or a put? I'm assuming a call. I would have did a call at 270. I don't see it going past 270. I think today's going to be a red day, in all honesty. Is the market red today? I'm assuming so. Let's look at TVIX. That'll pretty much give it away. Maybe not, because TVIX is down slightly. Is the market pretty much unched this morning? Has it even moved that much? Oh, but forward. Forward. It's about where it's been the last month or so, if I remember right around $10, $11, $10 to $12. Fitbit. Oof. Looks like it's trending down on the 1 day, 5 day. Ooh, man. But that has potential to gap up, so not a lot, but let's see. Right now, depending on when you got in, yeah, it's got about 5% potential. Potential is the key word, but I don't know why I haven't marked at 560. I think that's when I take Fitbit seriously again, but we'll see. ABIO, I might take a position in there. Haven't decided yet. HAR, right back down. I think that, so you got Fitbit 5, so you're positive at least. Probably not a whole lot, but positive. But I'm wondering if, because HEAR, again, seems to be actively trending up slightly. There seems to be still a solid resistance around 472, but we don't seem to be, it doesn't look like, I mean, we could, but it doesn't look like we're going to dip down to like $4. We got it down to about 423. It's currently at 432. I'm anxious to see what's going to happen with this one. I'm wondering why I should set an alert. Don't know. Felix, were you the one that was on HAIR? What do you see going on with that one? I'm not looking at it right now, but I see it's down about 5 cents. I'm wondering if I should take a quick position, or do you think it's gonna just do about what it's done the last few days? Just kind of bounce around the $5 to $5.30 mark. Drip still hovering around $9. RAD is actually up to 163, but if I remember right, the resistance is around 165. CPST, man, that one's kind of starting to kill me a little now, because I got in at 160, if I remember right. So, I mean, it's not a huge position, but every penny it goes down, I lose $1. So that's obviously no good. I wonder if I should take a position on HEAR. Our MACD looks pretty good on 1 day RSI. We have room to go up. If I got in right now, 435. Okay, so 7% right there. MACD looks beautiful on the 5 day. Looks decent on the 5 day. Man, I'm on the fence on this one. Looks like it's trying to go on back up. I want to see what happens here. This SMA might act as a slight resistance, but drip down again to around 894. If you haven't got in drip and you're thinking about getting in, this might be your price to get it, right around 890 to 895, because it seems that it's built a pretty solid support right around there. Now with me saying that, it'll probably come down to like 875 or something, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to keep going on up today, I think. Like I said, $10 is not out of the realm of possibility. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not, but that's kind of a bullish price that I'm predicting. If I can get it for, let's see, what's my average buy cost again? I might be down on drip now, actually, a little bit. What's my average buy cost? Okay, so I'm up just a little. I'm up about 0.5%. Let me go over to drip. Yeah, again, I think there's going to be a little resistance there. Drip. Get you guys pulled back up here. Let me zoom out a little. So my average buy cost is what, like 888, something like that. So if it got to 950, I'd make 6-7% almost. That's 948 actually. I mean, I think we're definitely going to see 930 today. That's almost 5%. I mean, we already hit like 910 if I remember right this morning. Briefly, but I think 909. So I mean, if we just get back to 909, I'm still up what, about 2.25. Not a hell of a lot, but not horrible. I didn't think we would come back under 890 in all honesty. Only thing is that our MACD got pretty damn extended, so it could definitely. TVIX is falling. Yeah, it's around 710. That depends on the market again. I don't know how the markets are doing overall as a whole. Let me see. Yeah, everything's, well, Nasdaq's moved down a little bit, but everything's not really moved too much. Dow Jones is only down about 36, so that would explain why TVIX hasn't hardly moved this morning. Damn, drip, come on now. We need oil to keep going down. HAR 8-day support, $5. Yeah, we've seen $5 multiple days. I seen right around like 505 yesterday. Your 200 are at 510. See $7 fairly fast. I'm out. Good stuff. So potentially good swing trade opportunity there. ABIO. I'm wondering if I should get an ABIO. It's pretty low right now. And obviously it moves pretty quick. I'm thinking about taking a small position on this, guys. I mean, I think it's coming back up to at least 57 cents. So, I mean, that would alone be about 2.5%. Actually, I want to wait because MACD shows it should continue down. Does that mean that's going to? No. I mean, RSI has plenty of room to go either way. But I'm going to wait out on it for now and see what happens. VLRX is up $1 on the day. Wow. If only that could happen with HMNY. I'm not too worried about it. Drip, playing with my feelings. So drip's the only position I've taken so far today. I might take a position on TVIX depending on which way the market continues to go. Still down about 3 cents on the day. I don't know, I might not take a position on this. It's just so volatile. The whole market is, let's be real. So what is gold? Yeah, gold futures are down almost $10. Wow. JDST's up 2.25. Wonder if this might be a good opportunity for a dip buy on JNUG. It's down 5%. Apparently it came down to almost $15. Is there something going on with gold? Like, is the dollar up today or something? Like, the US dollar, is it performing well today or something? Let's wait until the morning open matter settles. Yeah, for TVIX especially. Wow, CPST is a pile of shit. Why did I take a position on that a couple days ago? I thought it was going to trend up. Yeah, I bought it in here. I should have knew better than that. I guess I seen the potential for it to keep trending up, and obviously it has not. What a pile of shit. Anyways, oh well. That and HMNY, those shares I'm just kind of not even giving a fuck about. Let's see here, we got 5 of you watching. How are y'all doing this morning? Obviously, all of my losses pretty much still because of HMNY and CPST. Drip, I'm currently up just a little bit, but I'm up about 50 cents it looks like right now. But yeah, all the losses pretty much these. I'm not even like worried about this overall. I'm just worried about like my actual day trades. These have obviously turned into, I kind of joked about it yesterday, more of like a high volatile savings account. So yeah, that money, I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. That the money I've tied up in those two. CPST, I don't really have a lot of money tied up in, but enough where it's annoying. But yeah, those two, HMNY and CPST, just pretty much. I mean, I'm not gonna like literally just forget about them. I mean, I'm still keeping an eye on them, but yeah, is what it is. Drip trying to be on the move, going back up. Still considering taking some position on JNUG. Supports were right around 15. If I remember right, we got down to like 1507 and bounced. Our MACD and RSI look beautiful on the 5-day, so we should get ready to continue to push on back up. I'm wondering why gold futures is down so much. I don't know if there's some news behind that or not, but even on our 1-day, our chart looks pretty good. We've kind of been trying to go on back up. I mean, if we just come back up to the SMA on the 1-day, you're talking 3%, over 3% return. I forgot all about HEAR. Ooh. I'm considering hopping in this, guys. This one's just been a really good day trade. I mean, this one's. I mean, I missed out on it big time yesterday. If you got those of you that tuned in, know I missed out on almost 9% really quick. I mean, yesterday I was just really behind on all my trades. Like, I didn't make any trades actually yesterday. I was behind on HEAR. I was behind on, what was that other one? If you're in my Discord chat, you heard me talk about it. Where the hell is it? MYND. I said I should have got in at 205. It jumped up to like 222 briefly. That was also like 8-9%. There was another one too. I mean, I was just behind the ball yesterday. I mean, I was really tired, and to be honest, I'm tired again today. But I'm at least more in it. I'm at least like more in it mentally today, I think. But again, today's probably not going to be a long day either. But Monday and Tuesday will be, because I'm off Sunday night, Monday night. So I'll probably be on here all day in all honesty, Monday and Tuesday. But again, we'll see. TVIX on the rise. Damn it. I'm thinking I should have got into this HEAR, but now it's too late for my liking. A little bit too high. Because I think we're going to have some action like yesterday where it kept trying to come up to the one-day SMA, keep getting rejected. I want to get it at least around 410 to 417 at the most. But be interesting to see what happens here. I think we already had our push for the day. It was up like 8 or 9% at one point. This came back down. Still potential for like 3 to 4% quick day trade, but I'm thinking we're again gonna see. I mean, it's literally had. If you look at the 5-day and literally look at every day, they have very similar patterns. Spike up, consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. Spike up, and consolidate, consolidate. I mean, yeah. I mean, you guys get it. If you've been following me for a little bit, and this week at least, you know that I've been watching this one pretty closely because, I mean, it's a good quick day trade opportunity. But, again, I want to at least get it around 4. Man, apparently it was at 410. If I can get it for like 410, I'll probably go ahead and hop in. 411 even. 411 to where it's at right now, 3%. Yeah, if it comes back down to like 410 to 415, I'll probably go ahead and hop in. But another thing that you don't want to get in is that staircase downward. But that's where you just got to keep an eye on it and make sure you cut losses quickly if for some reason it would continue on down. Drip's kind of consolidating right now because /CL is can you take profit in Robinhood? Are you talking, can you put, I don't know if I understand what you mean. Can you take profit in Robinhood? Are you saying like a limit, what's the word I'm looking for? Limit sell, like a certain, like once it hits a certain point, it'll sell? Yeah, you can set a sell limit, but, I don't know if that answers your question exactly. Looks like I should have hopped in ABIO. It's already up a penny since I looked at it. That would have been about 1% or 2% of profit right off the bat. Again, drip hanging out. Anxious to see what's going to happen with that. JNUG, I'm still considering, but I don't know. For some reason, since I don't know what's going on with gold futures, why it's dropped so much this morning, I'm kind of hesitant to. I don't like investing in something I don't know a lot about right now. Yeah. So yeah, you can. When you go in, I'll go ahead and just show you real quick. So let's say I wanted to sell drip, even though I don't. I'm not up enough where I want to sell, obviously. But say I wanted to sell, I could set it in for like a certain price. What you do is like you come up here, you hit sell, you'll do limit order, and then you'd say, let's say I wanted to for sure not sell until 950. Then you just do that, and then you say the amount of shares, boom, and then yeah, that's all you do. But yeah, good question, because a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just go with the market order and market sell, and you overpay and lose out on. For one, you overpay because they always end up charging you like a penny or 2, or sometimes even more. Yeah, I never, ever do a market order, like market sell or market buy. Yeah, no problem. Damn, look at ABIO. I knew I should have hopped in there. That would have been how much profit? I seen it around 50. Remember, I saw it right here, around 55.7. It got up to, apparently, this isn't even showing it. What a piece of shit. But it's, oh, there it is right there. So it's around 58 even right now. That would have been 4%, over 4% profit already if I would have got in. But I didn't. So what I'm interested in is the fact that the MACD shows it should keep trending up. Obviously that doesn't mean nothing, but I wouldn't be surprised if this hits 60 cents or a little bit higher. still tired today. I will not lie about that. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that HEAR is going to drop here. Did it really just hop up? What a fucking... Come on. Here we go. Really? Fuck. Still think it's gonna keep coming down. Pretty decent vid at right around 413 to 410, but has to get through it get to that first. I don't know. I'm anxious to see what's gonna happen here. Go ahead and get you guys pull back up for a minute. Drip getting back up near $9. I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to get $9.50 out of Drip because that'd be a pretty decent profit. I think if we just did it, it was like 7% or something. I got in at $8.88, so that'd be about a 62-cent profit per share on Drip. Not too bad. Wow, look at HMNY. What a pile of shit. That's such a horrible company. But yeah, the ones that I'm kind of keeping an eye on, JNUG, obviously, like I said, Drip, HEAR again. I thought there was another one too. ABIO, that has potential for day trade written all over it. But really what I'm really looking at for possible moves is HEAR and JNUG. Again, JNUG, I'm kind of hesitant to want to mess with it just because I don't know why gold is down as much as it is today. I don't know. I didn't hear any news or look up any news about it, so I might just stay out of it. Because you guys know I never suggest investing in something that you don't really know much about. Right now I'm up about 10 cents a share on Drip, which I don't know how many shares I have, like 25 or 30, something like that. I'm wondering if I should get in here around 416. Anxious to see what's gonna happen. Wow, it just jumped up. Well, there's the answer to my question, at least short term. The volume's kind of gone to shit on this a little. The asks it just came down slightly, so man, it's gonna be interesting to see. We're back down to 416. For some reason, I feel like this is gonna go back to like 410 again, but I don't want to miss out on some quick profits. $4.15. What do you guys think about HEAR? Do you think right now might be a potential good entry point? GoPro was good yesterday. I heard the GoPro was trending this morning. I didn't take a look at it. I'll take a look really quickly. If it's good today, it means, yeah, it's probably going to be bad. Or, I mean, good yesterday, then it's probably going to be not so good today. Just going based off of recent trend with GoPro. Seen that coming from a mile away. The bids weren't coming up and the ask kept coming down. So. Drip again, still around 9. Again, I want to see oil come on down to around minus $1. TVIX is now up about 7 cents on the day. JNUG is now right around 15.15. So it might be good that I stayed out of that one. Wow, 420. The king is back. Yeah, I'm wondering if you got in on that VLRX ride this morning, Santana. I don't know if you caught that. It went up like over $1 at one point. Didn't see you yesterday, I don't think. If I remember right, I don't think you were in here yesterday. I need to shave before the next stream, before the next video. I've been slacking on my shaving, gotten lazy since I started my midnight to 8 shift. TVIX is now at 14 cents on the morning. Man, if you bought it on the dip, not doing too bad. I'm guessing the markets have kind of took a shit now all of a sudden. Let's take a look. Everything is now red. So, yeah, makes sense. Okay, here we go. Not a surprise. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to staircase downwards some more. That's why I didn't take a position. I still think I can get it for around 410. But gonna see what happens. VLRX is still up around 86 cents too. Hopefully I didn't miss out. It's already up about 2%. That's why I was really thinking about just, okay, here we go. I was really thinking about just hopping in at 413 because I was like, man, even if it only comes up to like 420, 422, that's still about 2 to 3%. But it's crazy how just like a penny or two here and there on these penny stocks can make a world of difference when it comes to your profits or losses. ABIO, I might consider dip buying that too. We saw it around 55. It hopped up to like 59, if I remember right. So that has also day trade potential written all over it. Let's see here. What was that other one that I was looking at yesterday? Where is it? God damn it. MYND. That was one. Wow. Missed out on it again. We just seen it was at 205 again. It's already up to 212. Apparently it came down to 203. Wow. Let's hop over there really quickly. MYND. Yeah, see, we saw it around like 205. Right now, that would have been 7-8%, or that would have been at the 220. But right now, you're still looking at about 4% profit if I would have just got in. This one's pretty volatile, though. CCIH is having a decent morning. 129. Apparently, it came down to 126. That also would have been about 3% right there. Apparently, it shot up to like, wow. But again, you can't predict stuff like that. Yeah, solid support pretty much right around 415. Yeah, I think if we could touch 415-ish again, I'm going to hop on in here. Write it up just for, again, some quick profit, even if it's only about 3%. Again, small wins. They start compounding really quickly. How's everybody doing this morning, though? I haven't checked the stream in a little. Don't know how many we have tuning in right. Ooh, if we can get back to it. We got 5 of you watching. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Apparently we had 8 at one point, but apparently I'm too boring for some people. But, man, I keep doing that. Oh, I need to get rid of that motherfucker. Get out of the way. But, hopefully everybody's doing well this week. Hopefully everybody's staying green. If it wasn't for some piece of shit stocks like HMNY and CPST, I would have been decent on the week, actually, because of HEAR. Apparently, it looks like DRIP's probably going to make me at least a little bit of money. Obviously, I didn't take too many positions this week, but again, sometimes the best trade you can make is no trade at all and just take a step back. Obviously, you guys know what day was that, yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday. But, man, my days are all messed up. My mind's all over the place right now ever since starting this midnight to 8 shift. But, whatever day it was, I was really tired. I just was behind the ball. I didn't take any trades. Sometimes, again, best trade you can make is no trade at all. You don't want to chase. You don't want to trade if you're not up to par, as some people like to say. And then one of you actually brought it to my attention, and it kind of even clicked in my head too. I mean, when you're super tired like I was yesterday, sometimes you need to just sit there on the sidelines. Like, more than likely, you're going to have some red trades if you're trading just flat-ass exhausted. Why I chose to get in DRIP, it was just setting up too easy. Trump literally put it on a silver platter for us this morning. As soon as I saw him mention OPEC, I was like, oh, man. Oil's going to swing one way or the other today. Either I'm hopping in Gush or DRIP. I don't know which one, but we'll see pre-market. DPW's having a decent morning. It's up about, what, 3 or 4% right now. How about GE? I think, if I remember, I was talking about GE. Don't you have calls on GE at like 15 or something like that, Tyler? If so, I think you're going to hit it, in all honesty. I think it's going to hit 50. Apparently, it already did. Apparently, it did even. Hopefully, if you had those calls at 15, hopefully you got rid of them. But I thought after 15, boom, it was going to, wow. I didn't even follow it this morning, but I figured it would hit 15 and then get rejected. Looks like it's going to do that. I could be wrong. It could continue on up, but you had $13 calls. In all honesty, I don't know if it's going to hit 15 again. I think now this one-day SMA is going to act as a resistance. Could it hit it? Could I be wrong and this now be a new support and it continue on up? Sure. Again, you know how I feel about GE. I don't have any confidence in GE at all. I even figured this. I saw this earnings report. I heard the earnings report was pretty good, and I was like, okay, I see GE hitting 15 and then going back down because it's GE. But and then so far it's proven me right. We got up to 15 twice. Boom, back down to 1463. But by all means, I mean, you had calls at 13, so okay, so you sold. Yeah, good for you. I mean, good profits. I'm guessing that's some pretty good profit actually. If you had the calls at 13, I sold them at 15. But yeah, good stuff. And you said ETFC. Where is HEAR? I need to keep an eye on that. There it is, 419. I think, did you have calls on this one too? I forget. E-Trade. If I remember right, I think we talked about this the past couple days. Did I say I thought I mentioned something about it hitting 60 and then coming back down, but I might be wrong, so don't hold me to that. Yeah, calls 58. I'd sell personally. It could keep on trending up. It's starting to get a little too overextended on the 180-day SMA for my liking. Obviously they've had good news and whatnot lately, but no point in holding if you're in the profit at the end of the day. It might hit 60 again today. It might even make a new high. Who knows? It looks like it's trying to bounce here, but just don't get caught watching it staircase down. Definitely cover them profits. I'm assuming those are decent profits as well, since you're almost +2. Oh shoot! It's up 4.6. I'm assuming you're talking about GE. I'm searching, but yeah. I mean, like I said, I hate GE. In all honesty, I think it's a horrible company. I mean, not necessarily a horrible company, just has been poorly managed for what, years now. AMD. Come on. I'm trying to see this drop really quickly. I should have got in that at 413 for some quick profit. AMD, in all honesty, okay, it did get under 10. That's what I was waiting on. I knew it was going to come under 10. I didn't actually mention it yesterday, but I was looking at AMD the past day or two for a potentially quick flip, or maybe even a swing trade. You have calls like 11, don't you? Or do you have puts? I forget what you have. I forget. It's been a little bit since we talked about it. If I remember right, you said you had calls at 11. But, shit. I don't know, actually, in all honesty, if this might be a good buying time or not. Got calls at 10? Ooh, buddy. When do those expire again? I feel like you said they expire not too far out, like not too far away. I don't see it hitting 11. Yeah, that might have been why I was thinking about a short-term position, because there's a 6% potential there. They expire next week. I mean, I think it is actively trending up late, so I mean, it might hit 11 next week. I know, of course, with options and whatnot, the longer it takes, the more your profits are going to be diminished, because I know theta is very strong when it comes to what was I going to say? Sorry about that. I had a notification. I was making sure it wasn't something important. I know theta could really work against you, so I would kind of see where it goes today. I think it's going to stay above 10, but yeah, theta sucks. Yeah, for sure. But I think it is going to stay above 10 now that we bounced. God damn it. Now that we got... Yeah, I think it's going to stay above. I think you're going to see a bounce here right at 10, on up to right around 10.05, maybe even 10.10. But there's going to be a pretty strong resistance there around 10.10. So I'd probably go ahead and get rid of it today or Monday, in all honesty. But earnings on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't... And AMD's another company I don't have that much faith in. And again, theta is what's going to kill you. I just wouldn't wait. If it gets up to 10.10, I would sell. That's what I'm going to say. But I wouldn't take anything under 10.10. Yeah, do what you want. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you like when to or where to or anything like that. But I was just saying, if I was in your shoes, that's what I would be doing. But I understand. Come on. Pull on back. Obviously, again, I missed on this rush early, but I still think this one has good day trade potential. I mean, it keeps bouncing around 410 to 420, 430. So, I mean, nothing big. Again, quick like 3%, maybe 3 to 5% quick potential. And I mean, if it could somehow come on up again to like 430-ish, even just 430, I mean, that's like 4%, 4.5%. So if I buy in, I'll probably set a limit sell around like 430, 435. Again, it just depends, because If it goes based off the recent trend, it'll probably bounce up again while I'm taking a nap this afternoon. So, yeah, pretty much what I'm just looking at possibly taking a position on now is HEAR. I have positions in DRIP. I was thinking about maybe getting in JNUG, but probably not. What else? ABIO was another one I was considering, but probably not also just because it is so volatile. And obviously with that one, it's such a low cap stock. I mean, 1 penny is like 1.5% or something crazy like that. Can't lie, guys. I'm about as tired as yesterday, too. Luckily, though, it is Friday, so... Well, obviously there's no trading over the weekend. For most of us, at least. But point being, I'll be able to rest. Monday, Tuesday are like my golden days right now. I'm off Sunday night, Monday night. So, I mean, literally, Sunday, Monday, all day. Lots of energy, but... Man, I'm telling you what, Thursday and Friday are like, oh, God, they're rough. I want to see this drop a little bit more. I really want to get in at like 415 or even lower. But each pullback, you notice ever since we pulled back to around 410 or 411, wherever it was, you see the pullbacks have gotten a little higher each time. So I wouldn't be surprised if 417, 416 is going to be the lowest this pullback gets here. I don't know. It could continue down. I want to see DRIP get back above 9. Like I said, I mean, if it can actually hold above 9 and /CL continue on down, I would not be surprised if DRIP could get near $10. But obviously, if it can get up to like 920, 930, 950, I'm going to sell. I mean, I'm not going to be stupid about it because I know this is probably temporary. I think oil's going to continue on back up. It's just reacting to Trump like a lot of the market. But, yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well this morning. Like I said, we apparently got 7 of you tuning in. How's everybody doing? I don't know if we have anybody new tuning in, but if you're new, definitely, if you have any questions or any ticker symbol, anything like that you'd like me to like go over, just like I said, anything, any question, comment, or anything, don't be afraid to just shout it out in the chat. We're all here just to network with a bunch of like-minded people. Our goal is obviously to make money at the end of the day. So, yeah, and yeah, we go live pretty much every single day now with stock market live trading. So, yeah, if you're into that thing and just into financial freedom overall, I mean, definitely consider subscribing below. We'd love to have you here. We hit 300 subscribers, and I actually printed out, YouTube, like, gives you, like, little reward deals that you can, like, print out for yourself. Certificates. That's what, man, I'm so tired. I can't even think. And sure enough, like, right after I printed it out, I lost a subscriber, so I didn't, like, mention it or anything to anybody because I was like, well, I'm not at 300, so it's not a big deal. Like I said, I'm not worried about the number. It's just cool to like hit little milestones like that. I won't really be too proud of myself until I hit over 1,000 in all honesty. But like I said, I don't care how many people I touch as long as I'm helping people at the end of the day. No matter if it's 1 or 1,000,000, as long as I'm helping somebody out. And meeting some cool people. I haven't met in person, but I mean, I see a lot of you as almost like friends, to be honest. So, I mean, you start talking to people every single day, you almost kind of build a little bond, so to speak. Anyways, come on, HEAR. Keep on dropping for me. You got room. I think I just heard something about GE on TV. Yeah, I don't trust that pile of shit. Glorified penny stock. Just kidding. Don't want people get butthurt about their GE. Man, consolidating really well right around that 8.417 mark. I missed out the last 2 days. Oh, you weren't here the day before either? I didn't think you were here yesterday, but I thought you were here on Wednesday, Santana. Hopefully you were green. There we go, back above $9 on DRIP. Piece of shit, piece of shit. Like I said, these two, I'm not, wow. A bunch of stuff just came in at once. Wow, are you serious? I fucking hate notifications. Fuck out the way. God. Oh, apparently subscriber. Welcome. I don't know how much I'm up overall. Not a lot. Yeah, about a 1.33% average. I bought some around 8. What the hell was my buy prices? I don't remember. Like 883 and then like 890. I don't remember. Something like that. Either way, average of 888. So like I said, I want to at least get it. If I could get 920, 930, I'd be happy. But I really want to get at least 950. How's it going, David? What do I think about BPTH? Let's go ahead and take a look. BPTH. See, so it has a low of 174. Let me go ahead and first and foremost do this. Reverse split. What's its earnings in May? So it got up above the 180-day SMA, rejected both times. Which is like a huge ordeal when it comes to these penny stocks. 5-day, it has potential to gap up 10%. Doesn't mean it's going to happen at all, but it could. 20-day even has some potential to come up about 7%. Let me go back to that 10-day. Indicator show it's a decent time to buy as well. It's already up about a penny just since we've been talking here. This might be a good buy. Wow, it's up another penny. Yeah, it might be a good time. I would actually wait for a pullback because it looks like it's been going up a little lately. I want to get it probably around 176, 175. I'd like to sell it at least for 180. Obviously, I'm all about just covering profits. That's about 3%. And if you can return to the 1-day SMA, you're talking 6-7%. So, yeah, that one definitely has potential. Like I said, I'll just wait on a pullback. It's already dropped a penny here. Again, I'd like to get it. Let me look again. I want to wait for its pullback because it's trending down now since it had a high of 245 recently. I look for it to continue to trend down. So, I want to see it make a new low on the day, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Order. I want to see it. I actually probably set a limit order right at 170, and if it hits it, good. If not, no big deal. I just want to see it hit a new low, and then hopefully it'll bounce at that new low. If anything, wait for confirmation once it makes a new low that it's going to start going back up a little. Hop in. Look for it to probably have a resistance then right around here. Some of you're talking 3 to, yeah, there's potential. Again, there's multiple ways you can go about getting into this one. I would at least wait for some sort of a pullback, more than what is pulled back now. It's only pulled back a penny. That's absolutely nothing. But yeah, I look forward to continue to make new lows. But yeah, definitely has good quick potential. So good call out, and welcome to the channel, by the way. Love having new people here. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. That's what I'm here for. I don't think it'll get to 950. Yeah, it's a long way out, but if you notice, how much has Gush moved this week? Like, if you know anything about Gush and Drip and XOP, because XOP goes hand in hand with Gush, they're big movers. I mean, look, just the last 5 days, we went from 25.66 to a high of 32. I mean, this one ain't 5 days. This was 4. 1, 2. What is this? Here we go. Better. Okay. So, since about right around 26, so it's an even low of 25.66. Let's not even do the low. Let's do it about where this SMA is, right around 26.73. So in roughly 5 days and 5 hours and 30 minutes, it went up 22%. And then each day it moved up roughly 6% on the highs. Drip is only currently up, what, about 3 or 4%? So I mean, it could move up at least. It could at least move up another 3%. at least. If it did, that'd be, again, right around where I would want it, right around 920, 930. I think drip is going to go up at least 5-6% today. But just based on previous trends, what's happened, we've seen gush and drip go up or down 13-15% before. And like I said, right now it's right on 3%. So if it went up another 10%, where are you at? 988. 12%, where are you at? $10 even. So it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Like I said, yeah, it's a stretch. But no, absolutely not. I'm not holding this over the weekend. I really think, in all honesty, this is just because the oil market is reacting to Trump. I think by Monday, oil's going to go, Monday or Tuesday, oil's going to go back on up. Drip is going to go back down. Gush will go back up. How long? Who knows? I don't see it happening too much longer. Oil and gush have been on a huge run lately, and drip obviously has hit like an all-time low on the 3-year chart. So, I mean, I could be wrong. Drip this might be the time where drip starts to just boom, go on up. But no, I'm absolutely not holding this over the weekend. I might get back in on Monday or Tuesday, but no, I'm definitely not gonna. Wow, what the hell? I just took a shit here the last couple minutes. But again, solid support right around 885. So it keeps hopping right around 885 to $9, which obviously is not. I mean, it's not a bad margin, but like I said, I want to at least get 920 at the minimum out of this thing. I think it'll happen. It's just going to be a battle. But no, absolutely not. Not in this market. I'm not holding anything overnight. Sure we're still doing well. Got 8 people tuning in. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you all have been green this week. Outside of just my horrible HMNY and CPST positions, obviously I've only taken a couple positions since, but been green. Learned another valuable lesson this week. Do not take huge positions on anything, especially when it comes to penny stocks. What I noticed is I would start out with not a big position, small position, and then I'd get a little pretty much cocky. I would think, oh, this thing's going to keep going up. I better hop in and get more. And then next thing I know, I had like $400 in a stock. And then you obviously see HMNY's taking a shit since I got in. And now it's pretty much just a volatile savings account at this point that I'm holding until it turns a profit. So that is why, for one, you never hold a penny stock overnight. I already had a video about that this week that I went in detail about that. And also, never, ever, ever take a big position on any stock, let alone a penny stock. That's why now I'm starting to take smaller positions. And even if I add, like drip, I added, 5 shares? Nothing big, but I mean, I'm still in profit on those 5 shares, if I remember right. Maybe not right now, but pretty close. I think break even, actually. But point being, you all get what I'm saying. Those are like pretty much the 2 biggest things that I've learned that are really going to like just change my overall style, that I'm really going to think is going to catapult me into profit going forward. It's just, like I said, don't take big profits. Obviously, we love big profits. Don't take big positions, and don't hold penny stocks overnight, period, under any circumstance. And in this market, I'm not holding anything overnight, any stock, period. But especially penny stocks. Never, ever, ever hold a penny stock overnight. I don't care how much potential it has. Like I always say, if it has so much potential, then you can get back in on a dip and then ride it up. You can always get back in, but so much can happen overnight, especially with penny stocks. We saw HMNY. I mean, it took a massive shit. It was right around $4.60 at one point a couple days ago, and then we woke up. Now it's obviously at $2.37, so I mean that's a $2, $2.50 drop in a matter of a day. So and right now it's down 18 cents on close yesterday. I have good luck. Yeah. Keyword: you have good luck. Luck will run out, my friend. So, like I was, do not get cocky. I mean, it'll come. It'll be an expensive lesson. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Like I would say, that's pretty much what I'm here for at the end of the day. Like I I've learned, and I'm still learning through expensive lessons, what not to do. I mean, like I always say, it's good to learn with a small account. It's even better to learn with a paper trading account. But I feel like the learning isn't quite. I mean, I'm a huge promoter of paper trading for new people, of course. But I feel like the lessons don't like hit as hard as if you were trading with real money. Like, yeah, if you lose some paper trading, you'd be like, oh shit, what the hell happened? But like, it seems you learn a lot quicker whenever it's your real money. Like, you're like, fuck, I should not have done that, and you never do it again. I don't know if it's something about the monetary actual value of it being your money or what that makes it just, at least for me. I mean, some people, paper trading might be awesome, but for me, paper trading, I just didn't, one, take it as serious, and two, it just didn't really do much for me. But like learning with my money, I mean, yeah, I make a mistake with my money, you better believe I'm not making that mistake again. But that's just me. I'm sure a lot of people are like that too. I better slow down on my drinking. I already need to take a piss this morning. So I might actually hop on over to ABIO. I mentioned, if I can get over to it, I mentioned that one a little while ago. You can see it's really bouncing right around 55 to 60 cents, or apparently like 58. But obviously it hopped up to like 60 cents this morning. Right now it's at what, 55.7, pretty much right where my ticker is. If I can get it to 57, that's not a huge profit, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, in all honesty. The MACD, I mean, it has plenty of room to go down. RSI has room to go either way. Don't know. It definitely drops off as the day goes on, but it's interesting. Man, Drip just keeps on doing some crazy shit. TVIX is right around 721. It looks like markets are slowing down a little, but yeah, unfortunately I need to take a quick piss, but I'm fine on my drink, so I'll be back in like 30 seconds, guys. Sorry about that. We are back. And HEAR is back down to around 418. Not even worth messing with right now. What the hell? Is this thing getting ready to push up? 475. I can't get a good read on this one right now. I think I'm a hop. Man, I don't know. Fuck. Can't decide what I want to do. I feel like it's getting ready to push up. I'm going to take a small position. Oh, fuck. I took too long. It'll come back down. It fucking has over and over. I just feel like it's getting ready to push up to the 430s before long, in all honesty. And I don't want to miss out on it. Third Friday of each month. Oh, okay. I feel like we should drop back down to 418 again for a brief moment. But again, I really think we're getting ready to push up near 430, maybe even a little more in all honesty. We have plenty of room on our indicators to push up. Still kicking myself for not getting in at 414. In all honesty, that would have been 6 cents more profit per share, which would have been at least $1 or $2, depending on how big of a position I take. I'm probably not going to take too big of a position. That's what took me so long to get an order ready, is I didn't know how big a one I wanted to take, but I'm just going to go ahead and take one at 420. It says it's at 422. Did it? One of them's behind. Dude, man, Robinhood Web takes a little bit. Yeah, I think. God damn it. Fuck. This damn thing's behind. It's gotta be. I don't know. I think I'm going to cancel this one, actually. How the fuck do you add? I don't even know how on Robinhood Web to cancel. I'm going to do it on my damn phone. Fuck it. I don't got time to look around. I still feel like this thing's getting ready to push up. God, I can't believe I fucking didn't get him. We need a big ask size to come in. Or ask bid. We need a big bid to come in to bring this thing back some. God, this thing moves so slow, it's annoying. Hell, I damn near need to look at the Robinhood Web, apparently, because this piece of shit's behind. Man, I don't get why forward slash CL is starting to push up some. It was down like, what, 72 cents to $1 at some point this morning, and it's back to around just 50 cents. Trying to hold drip back. Come on, bids. Make sure we're still doing alright. We got 4 of you watching. I figured we'd probably lose some people whenever I stepped away. Always happens. Some people don't have patience. Because you know I'm like a robot. I don't have to like take a piss or anything ever. I should just like have a bottle, empty bottle right by my side. Then mute the mic and take care of business. If this thing starts to drop, it's gonna drop. Man, I hate getting these damn notifications. Steel back down to 36. It's hard to believe, actually. Wow. Damn, TVIX pushed up to 743 and pushing. JNUG still sitting around 15.15. I mean, I feel like it's gonna bounce. Like I said, I'm surprised. I don't know what's going on with gold futures. I'm assuming the dollar is performing well today or something, because gold's down quite a bit. But just based off recent trends, I think gold will go on up, continue to go up. I mean, it might be a good dip buy opportunity with JNUG. It's just I don't want to take that risk because I don't know. Sorry about that. I don't know what caused, like I said, I don't know what caused it to go. How the hell is it pushing up to 425? But yeah, I don't know if right now we have anyone new tuning in, but like I always say, if you have any questions or have any ticker symbols or anything you want me to break down, definitely just shoot them out in the chat, and I'll definitely get to them as soon as I can, which is usually pretty quick. TVIX up to, is it, Josh? Mine shows around 740. I mean, it's moving quick. Obviously, it's super volatile. If you got in this morning, you're in the profit a decent amount right now. I don't know what the percentage is on it that it's up right now, but it's up a little amount, especially where it was. It was down roughly 10 cents, if I remember right, just about 30 minutes ago. We need these bids to come up a little. I mean, fuck. 406, it's not going to happen, dude. I mean, I understand why your bid's there based off recent trends, but it ain't going to fucking happen. It's trying to push up. I don't see 475 happening either, at least not today. Could be wrong, but TVIX is up 5%, so yeah, apparently, yeah, it's up a decent amount. Apparently I should have hopped in. I was considering hopping in, but I've just been TVIX'd so much that I didn't want to mess with it. And I for damn sure don't want to mess with it now. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that damn thing runs up to 8 or, no, I wouldn't say 9. But I wouldn't be surprised if that runs up to $8 today, in all honesty. What do you guys think about this price action on Turtle Beach, HEAR? Wondering if I should just hop in and see if it rides up, because, man, these asks coming in are... I mean, there's plenty of bids under 420 that are just not, they don't have any size to them. So you can see the bids just came up to 22. Oh man, I don't know. Fuck. Just don't want to buy it there. Ah. There's no fucking reason for that to come up. Fucking bullshit. I'm just not buying it at that price. I don't give a damn if I miss out on it or not. I don't see the value in it at 420. I'll just wait. Bullshit. Oh, man. I hate waiting. But those that are patient shall be rewarded. Drip still is trying to get above $9. /CL is now only down about 30 cents. Man, what in the hell? Don't understand that one bit. Hopefully it gets rejected here like it did. Comes right back down. Only problem is it bounced off the 10-day. Of course it did. All right. Man. And if you got in on D-Gas, hopefully you sold yesterday. I mean, I think it's probably going to bounce here. It looks like it's trying to. It's down 3% on the day. That might be a good position to take, actually. Well, I don't know, because I'd probably be a swing trade, and I don't want to swing trade it. Oh, man. Oh, man. 3 people watching. Still got 3 of you tuning in. It is Friday. I feel like last Friday we didn't have that many people watching either. But like I said, it is Friday. Some people live for Friday. I used to, not no more. Now I hate when it's Friday. If you live for Friday, you're trapped. Man, the volume sucks ass on this. I think that's the only reason why it's even going up. Fucking 400, 348. I mean, come on now. I think the moment any volume comes in on this, it's gonna drop like a rock. Like, a lot. Might be a good time to get in CLDX. I don't know. It's almost staircasing down since it hit the high of the day. Wow, TVIX. Snapchat's having a good day. This thing keeps pushing up to like 219 over and over. Well, not over and over, but you get what I'm saying. MYND or HEAR? That is the question. That bid at 208's definitely holding it back. I'm really surprised it hasn't just pulled back to 208 in all honesty. I don't know. I guess maybe. Slow morning. Is Jaina running now? I'm gonna take a small position on Jaina. I'm pretty sure. Dude, what the fuck? There. Obviously, I want to get it on a pullback. I believe it's going to start running, though. I mean, not necessarily running as in like it's going to come back up to 16 or anything. But gold futures are starting to possibly turn around. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a position. Fuck. Shoot. Let's see, because if it goes up to... Okay, I'm going to let it pull back a little more. Shit. I'm just going to go ahead and take a small position on it. It might be a swing trade, but I definitely think it's just small. I mean, very small actually. But I'm looking at maybe a potential of a $10 profit from it today. Nothing big or anything, but we shall see. Drip, I'm up about 10 cents a share, so that means I'm up 250 on that. When did I get in? 23, so I'm already up a dime, a whopping dime on JNUG. And then obviously those trash ass stocks. What else was I looking at? MYND, correct? Man, that one's just, okay, so it just pushed down to, to 208. I'm thinking about hopping in here for another small position. Only thing I'm worried about is that it might come back down to 205. So I'm wondering if I can. I don't think it's gonna hit that 198, but could it? Yeah, definitely for sure. But think about holding out till 205. Only thing I'm worried about. I mean, this thing could jump quick. That's the thing that I'm looking out for. Let's see, from 208 to 219 is 5% about. I mean, MACD definitely shows that we could pull back here. But we could continue on up too, so who's to say? Guess we'll pull you all back up. What do you all think about MYND? I missed out on it yesterday, so I'm almost kicking myself. I don't want to chase it, but at 208, if it goes just to 219, I mean, again, that's over 5%. 5.25. If it goes up to 220, it's almost 6. I mean, there's a chance this could hit 225 today, and if it does, that's almost 8% profit. Again, so far I got JNUG in at 15.24, so I'm up about 4 cents a share on that. I got in DRIP for an average buy cost of 8.88, so that is roughly a 9 cent per share profit right now. And then obviously I'm holding HMNY in another trash stock because I didn't set a stop loss. But anyways, yeah, I'm thinking about possibly hopping in MYND here. Wonder what you guys think about this one. Do you think the potential for profit? Again, I think the lowest it will go is 205 in all honesty. But if I could get it at 205, I mean that's another 1.5% of profit. I don't know. Or potential loss of 1.5% too. So I think I might just go ahead and hop in because the potential for profit quick is 5.5. Potential for loss, I'd cut it at 205. That'd be 1.5%. So man, can't decide. JNUG's now up to 15.33. Looks like that position might pay off pretty well. Like I said, I mean, JNUG might get back over 16 today. That might be pushing it. But I mean, JNUG and JDST, they have swung hard lately. TVIX is up over 750. That would have been a good position to take too if I hadn't done that. Slow morning, huh? Apparently we had 4 in here for a second, but is what it is. Again, I don't care how many people are watching. I had 0 for a long time. Let's see. What? How? Are you shitting me? Oh, no, I want a limit order. Okay, why'd that order not fucking go through? God. Hmm. That doesn't make sense. I don't understand what the hell is going on here with NYND. I keep trying to fill an order at 208. I mean, it's dead on 208. I don't get what the fuck. Obviously, these, again, the only reason that I'm even down is because of these. I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about, like, my actual trades that I've been making of late. It's fucking bullshit that it's not filling my order at 208. It's like not even filling me at 209. What the fuck? I'm like doing it from my phone too. Man, you know what? I fuck this stock. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna pay more than what I think it's worth. It's fucking bullshit. I'll go and put my money into something else. So I'm up 11 cents a share on JNUG. That means I'm up about $1.10. Drip, I'm up about 4 cents. Not much, about $1.02. Wow. Fucking oil's being a pain in the ass. Fucking drip. Man, it's slow. It's Friday. Right now, JNUG's doing me pretty good. Up 15 cents. Damn. God, I missed out again. All because I thought, based off my indicators and the price action, now I've been a quick 2 already. But it keeps stalling out like at 425 each time. I don't think I'm going to even end up messing with HEAR today. Missed out on it right out of the gate. If I remember right, I'm not really going to have any funds to mess with on Monday. Yeah, no, I didn't do anything yesterday, so other than the $84, I'm not really going to have anything to play around with on Monday. That kind of sucks. They're trying so hard to keep the price of oil up. Trying to shake off Trump's tweet. This price action sucks balls. Fuck MYND. It's fucking bullshit that I didn't get filled. Wow. Man, they're trying so hard. So yeah, I'm up a little over 1% right now on JNUG. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing rebounds back to $16. That would be just about unch on the day if it did. It's moving pretty quickly. I mean, it's up about 18 cents since I bought, if I remember right. I bought in at 15.23, so yeah, it's up close to a quarter, about 18 cents, yeah. But yeah, drip's kind of pissing me off. Drip and oil overall. Oil should be down a lot today. Like, I mean, obviously it's very early. It's only 11:30 Eastern, so. But yeah, that's total horse shit that I didn't get. I even placed a new order at 209 when it was still at 208. Hadn't moved in minutes. Yeah, what the fuck ever. That shit just pisses me off. Total horse shit. Still got 3 of you tuning in. How's everybody doing? Still got 3 of you tuning in here. Again, I don't know if we have anybody new, but if you have any questions or ticker symbols, just throw them out there in the chat. Definitely want to break them down. Really just sitting right now on drip, which is looking like a pile of garbage right now, and JNUG, which is treating me pretty well. I'm up about 1% or so on JNUG right now. I've been watching it since around 15.20. It pulled back. So I kind of stayed away from it, and then when I saw it coming on back up, identified that it might have a staircase pattern up, so went ahead and invested in at 15.23. Currently around 15.40. So yeah, I'm up right now. Yeah, just over 1.1% roughly. So, and I'm hoping it'll at least rebound, like I said, to 16 today. Doesn't mean it will, absolutely not. Just at least that's what I want to get out of it if it can get up there today. If not, I don't have no problem holding it over the weekend, in all honesty. So from 15.23, if I can get my tick, there we go. 15.23 to 16 is 5%, so it's not too bad for sure. What else? Drip. We're at 880 again. it keep going to Johnson & Johnson? Yeah, 15.23 buy cost. Again, I took a pretty small position, only 10 shares, nothing big, but I saw potential for a little bit of profit, so that is why I went ahead and hopped in there. But yeah, by all means, like I said, I don't know if we have anyone new tuning in, but if any of you are new, yes, I go live every single morning, pretty much every single morning for live stock market trading. Obviously, you can tell probably by the thumbnail, I'm using less than $1,000. I feel like it's just geared more towards the newer people. But we also have some pretty experienced people in here too. We talk about options, penny stocks, inverse ETFs, obviously, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, hopefully you'll consider subscribing and joining our community. I don't know which way to point, but if you have a question or any ticker symbols, just throw them in that chat, and I'll definitely break them down for you. Definitely happy to do that. JNUG, again, experiencing a little pullback. Expected pull back a little further than I expected, but look for it to bounce again. Only thing I'm worried about is that one day SMA might be acting as resistance and it might reject it. I definitely want to see it bounce here. If it bounces and continues on up, again, I think I'll make some very good profits off of JNUG. Hell, in all honesty, now I wish I would put more in JNUG and less in DRIP. I think I invested a lot more into DRIP than JNUG. But I thought DRIP had the potential for 930 to 950. Now it's looking like 9. I mean, there's still a lot of time, though. They're trying as hard as they can to keep oil from going down too much, but I still feel like oil should be down $1 on the day. And if that's the case, I mean, DRIP would definitely surpass $9, but has to happen first. Yeah, and I'm still kind of pissed off because I filled an order in at 208 on MYND. It didn't fill. Like, I placed one limit order at 208 when it was dead on 208, not any above whatsoever. It stayed at 208 for minutes and minutes after too, and I didn't get filled. So I went ahead and took it off really quick, filled it at, or not filled it, placed it at 209 when it was still at 208, hadn't moved one bit, and still didn't get placed. So I don't know what the hell kind of BS was going on there, but obviously I missed out on some pretty damn good profits. I knew it'd probably go up to 219 plus. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes up to 225, but I'm not getting in at 216, 218. I mean, that's just bullshit. I should have got filled because it literally was not moving one bit. Hadn't moved in like 5 minutes. Total bullshit, but whatever. I would have been up like what, roughly 4% already, something like that. What I say at 219, it was gonna be like 5.25% profit. That's just fucking horseshit. Want to see it bounce here. It's a good healthy pullback. Definitely starting to show signs of slightly oversold, so I still look for it to bounce here. Thoughts on DRIP? I'm starting to get pissed off, in all honesty. Like I said, oil, it should be down $1 on the day. Roughly, rough estimate, $1 on the day. They're trying as hard as they fucking can to keep it from going down much. But, I mean, like I said, overall, I'm still thinking oil's going to end up hitting $70. Obviously, with Trump's tweet and everything, I don't think that's going to happen today. Obviously, like I said, oil should be down about $1 at least on today. Even from a technical analysis standpoint, oil overall is due for a decent pullback, which would obviously cause DRIP to go up. Obviously, my average buy cost on DRIP is around $8.88, so I'm not like too worried or anything yet. I'm more pissed off than anything, but no, I'm not going to drop it yet. No, absolutely not. It's way too early, for one. A lot can still happen. I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to say, let me see. So my average buy cost is around $8.88. I'm probably going to drop if it, I'm going to watch /CL. If it looks like it's going to just unch on the day, then yeah, I'm going to dump DRIP. But it keeps, every time it gets around minus 20 or minus 25 cents, somewhere in that range. It goes back to like minus 30, minus 45. So, I mean, I'm still thinking that this is going to end up going down about, this is the oil futures, of course. But I'm saying oil overall, like what was actual oil, like I don't remember, like crude, whatever. It should be down about $1 on the day. So like I said, drip, it should go at least to $9 still. But again, I'm just watching this pretty closely. See, it's right around minus a quarter. Every time it gets around here, minus a quarter, minus 20, it goes right back to like minus 30, minus 40, etc. So watching it closely, but yeah, it's definitely annoying for sure. But yeah, I probably won't drop it until oil looks like it's gonna rebound or something. But yeah, drip, gush, oil overall, super fucking annoying right now. Like just this last week or two, oil overall. I mean, I'm honestly glad that Trump said some shit about OPEC and oil because, I mean, it is kind of bullshit how oil's just the price of oil in general. If you ask the idiots on CNBC, it's good that oil's going up, but anyone with a brain knows that it's not all that good. This is starting to piss me off too. I hate Fridays when it comes to the stock market. Wish I had enough money to mess around and make $1,000 a day. It's easy to make $1,000 a day when you have a $25,000 account. Stock's kind of boring today. Yeah, literally. I mean, especially me, because I actually didn't get a lot of sleep. I got less sleep last night than the night before, so I'm surprised I'm a little more awake than yesterday. Oh, it's no big deal, man. But yeah, like last night I didn't end up falling asleep till like 10:30, and obviously I had to be back up at 11:30. And at work I only got about 30 minutes to an hour total of sleep. So I mean I got like 4 hours during the day yesterday, because obviously I got off here pretty early yesterday. Probably will again today, but dude, they are trying so fucking hard to keep oil up. Like I said, if it looks like it's going to unch, then yeah, depending on where drip is, I'm probably just going to dump. Because, one, obviously you don't want to lose too much right now. If I were to dump, I'd be down, what about $2, $2.50, somewhere around there on my total position. Just enough to be annoying and piss you off. But, yeah, again, it depends on where oil goes. Apparently it just touched -9. Let's look at it actually. I'm looking at oil futures, of course. So again, fucking horseshit. God, they're trying so hard. Should get rejected right around 68.30, but let me look again. Again, you see that it bounced off that 10-day right around what, 67.50. I mean, if we came back down to 67.50, I'd probably go ahead and drop drip, in all honesty. I mean, then it'd probably be a profit if... Our 20-day has not been a good indicator of late. See, we're like overextended big time on our MACD. Our RSI is starting to get a little overextended as well. Not quite overextended, but getting really close. You should see it peak here and pull back, but see what happens. I'm not really liking oil, like ETFs and whatnot. They're just not they're not as safe of a play as they were whenever I very first started. My first profits were on drip and gush. I loved drip and gush, but lately, oil's been a fucking mess. I mean, it's been good if you're on the gush side, but as for drip and shit... What else was I looking at? JNUG. Man, we needed this shit to come back under $68 bad. What? Wow. There you go. /CL coming down and drip going down still. God, this market is fucking... I cannot wait for this just whole market to melt. Look at them. Man, they are trying so fucking hard. It doesn't make any sense at all that JNUG is still hover around 15.25. Wow. Yeah, I'm probably getting ready to dump drip. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, yeah, I need to just go ahead and sell it. I was trying to see if it would come back to 875, but what? 0 shares available. What the hell are you talking about? I have 25 right there. Is this thing fucking high? Oh. Wow. I feel stupid. I forgot I'd set a limit sell like way earlier whenever I thought drip was gonna hit 9.10. I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna do it on my phone since I'm already here. Go ahead and get that pulled up just to see. Drip. Sell. Limit 870. Is that 75? Fuck, it just dropped 74. Oh well. Of course I didn't get filled because you took too fucking long. It'll come back to 75. I mean, fuck, that's a penny. Should have just covered the tiny amount of profit. Yeah, reverse split on Atos. But yeah, I should have just covered that small. Hell, I was up like, I think I was up like 2% actually on drip, but should have known they weren't gonna let oil stay down. All right, order executed. Moving on. Should have learned. Yeah, I'm done fucking with drip and gush for a while. Keep getting burned on them. Fuck them. Make money elsewhere. I had to pull out a fit and F. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little red. At least you pulled out early enough. And then Ford also, you said. Yeah, but again, at least you cut your profits early enough. I don't know how much I lost on drip. I know it wasn't like a huge amount. It was big enough to be annoying. Let me see here. I had total, I don't know how much I lost. Let's see, I lost about 13 cents a share, and I had how many shares? 25, something like that. 5. Yeah, I had 25 shares, so I lost, I don't know how much. Let's see, 218.75 is what I got for them. And I had 21, it looks like, 200 and, making sure my math's right here. Fuck, let me just pull up my calculator instead of trying to do this in my head. Let's just do it. How much did I say I lost? 13 cents because I sold it at $8.75. Of course, now it's up to $8.77. Fucking pile of shit. Anyways, probably not going to stay there anyways. But times 25. Is that right? I thought it was more of a loss than that. So yeah, I mean, it was only $3. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I'm going to make that back plus some probably on JNUG. Maybe. Wow. God fucking damn. I'm in at 23, so it's not bad right now. And obviously this might not be exactly accurate, because like I said, overall trending up, but yeah, I'm just looking at like the short-term possibility, because obviously I'm wanting to sell this today. If I sell it today, I'll be able to use these funds by Tuesday, as well as drip. Monday, it's not looking like I'm gonna even be trading hardly. I might get it in one penny stock. I only have about $85, unless if I no, because for some reason Robinhood's like holding my funds now, all of them, even my small. Like yesterday, I made $25 off of some like humidifier or some shit that I had. So I deposited $25 into my account, and it says holding it for 4 to 5 days. I was like, what a fucking joke. But they hadn't been, but now the last 2 times they've held at least half of it. So what the fuck ever. Perks of using a free broker, I guess. I don't know. Today, man, this market is just pissing me off today, and this whole week almost. Let me see how we're doing here overall. 2 of you watching. Hopefully everybody's doing alright today. Hopefully you're doing slightly better than me. Like I said, I'm still pretty confident that I'm going to turn a decent profit on JNUG overall. It's just annoying that it never seems to go exactly how you want, no matter what. I mean, we got up. I was worried that this one day SMA was going to possibly act as a resistance. Piece of shit. But, and then the other thing is you see just about every single time it gets above the EMA, it comes back down, got above it, got extended above it, came back down, now we're trending below it, looks like. I mean, we're well oversold, so. Again, I'm not too worried. I think I should, again, get at least 1560 out of it by the end of the day, which at 1523, which is my buy cost. 1560. I mean, it's only 2.5%, but I'll make my money back from drip, I'm pretty sure, because how much is my equity in JNUG? So I bought 150. So 153. Oh, here, let me just do it like this. I don't know why I was trying to do it in my head. Right, yeah, 1523 to 1560 is 38 cents. Yeah, I'll be at least green then, barely, but yeah. So the drip loss was about 325. That would then be about $4 of profit. So again, barely green, but it is what it is at the end of the day. If anything, I'm thinking about, since I have $84 more of buying power, thinking about trying to average down a little on JNUG. If I already get in at 520, which is about where it is. I don't know if it's even worth it. I would only be able to buy like, what, about 5 shares, maybe 6. So it's not really worth it. 6 shares times 40 cents of profit's only another $2 or $3. I mean, it's decent. I mean, I might, but I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it, in all honesty. Especially if it's only gonna give me like 2 or 3%. But I guess really quickly, I need to take another bathroom break, and I need to actually get myself a drink. I just ran out of my Gatorade, so I need to run downstairs. See, I need to run downstairs and get me a water really quickly and take a quick piss break. So I'll be back in about 30 seconds or so, guys. Hopefully I'll be faster than last time. But yeah, I'll be back really quickly. So if you have any ticker symbols or anything, shoot them out right now, so I'll be ready to get on them whenever I get back. Alright. Finally got some water in me. FBP. There you go, J. Man, looks like I should have went ahead and went with my gut and averaged down on JNUG. But what'd you say, FBP, Josh? Damn, having a good day for sure. Wow, ooh, really overextended on that 5-day. Usually means everything else is, but let me see. I mean, I like that it's actively trending up for sure. Yeah, on the 180 day it is too. I would just want to wait for a pullback. I mean, it definitely shows that it, when it has a green day, it sure has a green day, but this is the biggest bar in a while, so it's up to you. I don't think it's going to go up much more today, but I'd wait to see when a pullback occurs. I might go ahead and add this to my watch list, actually. That way when it pulls back. Because, I mean, it seems to pretty much go... It's not red very often. But, yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on it, at least daily, on the daily, and see what happens. See, JNUG is at 1531 now. Drip is still right around that. Yeah, I don't really see Drip really even doing that much. Now watch. Now that I sold. Now that I sold, it'll probably go up to like 950 like I was hoping. What's that one we were looking at? I thought there was another one we were looking at too. Whew, shoot. Snapchat's having a pretty decent day. If you swing trade Snapchat, you're probably doing decent. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Josh, for sure. Especially something like this that could potentially get you 4% here, 5% there. I mean, yeah, I definitely see that. Because, when you start playing around with stocks that are actively trending down, let's be real, you have a higher chance on losing money. Prime example, Drip today. Got into Drip. Should have just sold it when I had the chance around 9 plus. Obviously, it was very short-lived, but still had the chance to sell around 9 and did not. It was a small profit, only 1-2%, but why would you invest in something that's actively trending down on a 20-day? It's just harder to make profit doing that. But that's why with JNUG I wasn't too concerned or whatever, because I know that lately it's been actively trending up. So yeah, it was due for some sort of a pullback, and looky here, it's trying to bounce. Only thing is that it got rejected at 540, so I want to see it get back above 545, but see what happens. Unless you short it, yeah, but you can't short on Robinhood, so that's why I don't really talk about shorting, because I can't do it at all, so, as most people can't that are, well, if you're on Robinhood, you can't short. And I don't really like shorting, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I'm all about options and whatnot, but I can't wait to do options, man. Right, makes me mad. Yeah, I'm actually surprised you can't do it yet on Robinhood. It might be something they'll allow next. I mean, they're definitely, I mean, Robinhood's improving. I mean, they're adding a lot of stuff relative, like, they're growing quick. That company's growing quickly. I mean, now they got Robinhood Web, you got options, you got the instant, you got gold, obviously, which was the first thing they had. I mean, there's definitely, and I mean, you got crypto, it sounds like, and all that, so, I mean, they're definitely growing at a pretty good pace, but still got a lot of room to grow for sure. But I mean, we have to keep in mind. I mean, it's pretty much free. I mean, they charge you about, they say free, but it's still about 2 cents per trade on average. I've noticed that you pay, but I mean, for that, I mean, we can't really complain too much. Let's be real. Man, Jada, come on, man. Oh my God, CPST is actually up today. Knock on wood. It goes down to 147 as soon as I say that. Hmm. Shoot. Just sitting around. I probably won't even stay on much longer in all honesty. I mean, it is a Friday. I don't expect everybody to want to stay on a live stock market stream on a Friday. Especially, I mean, let's be real, Friday is definitely, in most cases, one of the slower days of the week. Seems Tuesday and Friday always seem to be, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Either Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday seem to be pretty slow. I know yesterday was decent, but yeah, TVIX is doing great right on that, Tyler. It was up, last I checked, it was like at 752, 753. Still hovering around 750, but yeah, it's definitely doing good for sure. As most of you know, I'm in JNUG at 1523, so I'm up about 8 cents a share on that. Woo. Up about 80 cents right now. Nothing big. I only took a 10 share position. I almost bought 5 more share. Again, I'm just taking smaller positions. I thought about taking 5 more shares when it got down to around 15.17, 15.20, but I didn't. Again, it wouldn't have made that big of a difference. I'm thinking that I drew this trend line just because if we zoom out, looking at the 5-day, you can see that it definitely has the potential to go downward, but like I said, I still think it's going to get up to 1550, 1560, somewhere in there today. And that's if it like continues down, of course. But looking at like the 10-day is due for a pullback. 20-day. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I mean, either way, I'm not gonna get greedy. I mean, if I get up to like 1550 plus and it looks like it's gonna get rejected and keep on pushing down, then I'll just cover. I mean, it's not gonna be a huge profit at that point. Like 1550. I mean, you're only looking at about 2%, but better than nothing, at least at the end of the day. ABIO might be a good time to hop in there. It's been hopping around quite a bit. Just not that big of a potential. I don't know. I mean, it's just a slow day. I mean, that's why I was saying I probably won't even stay on much longer, in all honesty. I don't think we have that many people in, 3 of you in. I mean, I definitely appreciate you all for sure. It's just a slow day. I mean, what can I say? Kind of annoyed by drip, obviously. I cut losses there. Not anything big, about $3 loss, nothing major, but still fucking annoying. We all know that oil should be down today. But whatever you think should happen, this market has done the totally opposite. So, annoying, but not surprising, to say the least. But yeah, I mean, Monday, I don't know if I'm going to make any trades just because I only have about $85 of buying power. And I'm not, as far as I know, I'm not going to have any more nothing more coming available Monday. So, I mean, I'll still be on because, I mean, it's fun, of course. But I probably won't be doing any trading, but I'll be here for you guys for sure. And then Tuesday, I'll probably get back in the swing of things and start trading some more. HMNY is still at like 240, 250. God, I can't believe that I didn't just set a limit loss at $4 whenever I went to sleep that one day. That ended up being like $100 mistake right there. Or more. I think it was more. I think it's like $150 mistake. Because, I mean, if I would have cut losses at $4 like I was planning on doing, if it were to go down, which it obviously did, I was going to have about a 47-cent loss. So, because I got in at about 447. Now it's at 240. So that's like 207 times 85. So yeah, $160, $170 mistake right there. But what can I say? Perks of having a night job and being flat ass exhausted. Yep. True, search you. True story. This market's just crazy right now, for sure. I mean, like, J-Nug, I mean, what the fuck? Really? Like, tell me you're gonna get rejected at 5:30 now? I mean, come the fuck on. But, yeah, true story. I mean, like, man. Like, in all honesty, whenever it got up to like what did HMNY get up to? I want to say like 266. I seen. Yeah. See, it got up to like 265. In all honesty, I was like, man, should I just fucking go ahead and cut here? But I mean, I did the math and I was like, man, that is just fucking bad still. Like, one part of me wants to just, whenever it comes, because I mean, I do think it's going to get back up to like 250, 260 again. It's just, is it going to come back up near that 330 SMA on the 20-day and 10-day? That's kind of what I'm almost holding out for. But at the same time, I mean, there's a lot of predictions out there that this is going to go under 2, under 1, etc. I don't think it's going to go. I just have a hard time believing still. Why would Verizon buy and hold over 5 million shares of a company that's just trash? I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean, surely someone understands like what I'm saying. I'm not like just holding a last glimpse of hope. I don't think it's gonna go up to like 5 or 6 like I once thought, but I mean, you can see where I got that idea from. But man, but like I was saying, part of me wants to just say fuck it, go ahead and cut it, take that big hit on the chest, hit on the mouth, and move on, and just, like I said, obviously learn that lesson, and obviously take a quick minute to make that profit up. I could probably make it up in a good week, a keyword, a good week, or 2 at the most, but it's like at the same time, why? I don't know. I don't know if what I even said makes sense to anybody. And then, I mean, the one with CPST, I mean, that one's, I'm not like, obviously that's a small position. I got 100 shares, 1 penny equals $1. At one point I was down like $16 on it or something like that. Yeah, actually apparently $18. But it's back up to 150. That one I'm not too worried about. Like, it could go one way or another, and it's not gonna really hurt me too much either way. Good thing is, looks like we bounced off. I didn't even notice that. We bounced off the 20-day. Still have plenty of ground to make up. Yeah, I mean, definitely could at least make my money back. It looks like we might be forming a good sign of potentially swinging back up. Like I said, I mean, I definitely like to get the money back from this one for sure, but again, I'm not like too worried about it either way. I mean, it's actively trending up. Does have so much room to pull back, which is slightly scary, but I really think that it's just about pull back as far as it's going to. When I say pull back on the 180-day, could it come down this far? Yes. I mean, it could go even further. We've seen it with many stocks, but I really think that there's a solid support pretty much right at the lowest, like 140, 142. So, with that being said, I look for it to bounce and maybe even continue on up, make new highs, which would be great. But, again, that one I'm not too, like, crazy over just because it is a relatively small position. It's only about a ninth of my total account. So, just over what, 10, 12%, something like that. So yeah, I mean, so right now, I mean, overall I'm down like $10. I mean, even that one, in all honesty, I'm wondering if I should just cut the ties with that one too. I don't know. Torn on each of them. But obviously I'm J9. Wow. Yeah, today's just frustrating. I mean, God. I just wish if this market was going to crash, it would just go ahead and do it. That way we'll have nothing but upside from then on. I know there'll be a lot of people, I'll be like, why would you wish for a crash? Well, for one, my job's safe. Not as bad, I shouldn't say that. But, no, really, I mean, this market, I mean, fuck. Shoot. It just almost feels like one step forward, two steps back sometimes. I know in the long run I'll be okay. It's just annoying more than anything. It's like this one, I missed out on that again this morning. I mean, I can't help that. That was like the first 2 minutes of the market open. Like even here, I had some potential. I mean, apparently 413. I mean, that wasn't much, but actually I thought that was more. Maybe it was a different one. There's somewhere in here that, I mean, again, that looks a lot like yesterday, but yeah. TVIX is still hovering around that 750 mark. I mean, hell, even my stream shows it's a pretty slow day. Hell, this week for the most part we had what, about 10 people in most of the time, but today, I mean, only about 2 to 4 or 5 occasionally. Which, like I said, it's not a big deal. I mean, as long as we got some people in here. I don't care if there's one. I don't care if there's 1 million. This one day SMA's acting like a fucking bitch right now. I got a feeling every SMA is acting like an ass. If we could break above our 1 day and 5 day SMA and stay above it, I really do think we could head on back to $3. But you can see we got above it, came back, now it's acting as resistance. Same thing on our 5 day, got above it, nope, above it, boom, nope, and just stayed below it ever since. So I think our 5 day is actually more important than our 1 day. If we can get back above that 1 day, watch out. This thing's really been hovering like around 240 too, most of the morning. What is up, Josh? AMPE. You must be scanning, huh? Busy at work, scanning around. Sounds actively trending up a little bit. I like it. Man, it came from 38 cents. Whoever long-term held that, good for them. I ought to cash that shit out at $4.95. Oh, probably would have a long time before that, in all honesty. Good thing is 180 days acting as a support, has potential to come up 23%. I like it. Probably going to see a pretty strong resistance at 320. I mean, still from where it's at right now, that is a potential of about 2 to 4%. Now let's look at the 5-day again. The profit margin is an awful lot, but I mean, it still has potential. It's just, you definitely want to catch it on a dip. If you could catch it around 305, ride it up around to that 320 to 325 mark, you're looking at 5 to 6%. So, I don't know if I want to add this one to my watch list or not. So, see, right now it's down to 310. It's pretty volatile too. Let me go back to the 5-day. Let me just look at like the last 4, 3.5 or 4. So yeah, you see it came down to 290, and in 3 hours and 3.5 hours it came up for 7%. I'm probably gonna go ahead and add this. This wouldn't hurt to add because it's volatile enough where you can definitely get some decent gains on it. So I'll go ahead and add that to my watch list as well. Yeah, that one ain't too bad. I mean, hell, even right now it's at 310. I still think it has potential to pull back a little more, in all honesty. But if you wanted to hop in now and you think by the end of the day it's going to come up to around 320, that's still about 3.5%. I personally would see if it's going to pull back a little more. Looks like it definitely can. Yeah, I at least want to wait until around 305. I mean, your just potential for profit increases by quite a bit by just waiting another few pennies. So, but yeah, that one definitely has potential for quick day trades. I'll look right here. If you caught it at 303, wrote it up, not even to the peak, but like right here, 313. That's 3.25. Let's say you do somehow get lucky and right up, that's about 4. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not huge profits, but, I mean, just that consistent 2, 4, 5% profit, I mean, it starts adding up really quickly. It's just, can you limit those losses? Like, man. Like, I had that really good play on HEAR for almost 6%, but drip kind of screwed me a little bit to that. Wow, drip's up to 880 now. Watch that motherfucker go to $9 again. AMKR. That's bullshit, man. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but still. AMKR. Okay, it's horizontally. Say support around 970, resistance probably around 1030. Earnings are coming up, so I probably wouldn't mess with that one until after next week. This one personally, I don't know. Definitely keep an eye on that one for me, especially after the earnings. Maybe bring it up like around the beginning of May or something here in a week or two, and we can revisit it. But right now, I don't really like it that much. I mean, it's not a bad one for sure, but that earnings could determine quite a bit. You can see right around earnings it sold off, then after earnings it pushed up, so it might continue to sell off a little going into earnings, and then we might be able to catch it on the rise up. I mean, it's a pretty big difference. Now, obviously, that's a little bit of time there. That's about a month worth of time, but a month at 20%, that's not bad. Actually, that's a little over a month, but still. Oh, J-Nug. Fucking ETF bastard. And you know what? The next time this thing pushes up, I might just sell it. I'm done with this week. TVEX is still also around 750. Wow. Still got 3 watching. Hopefully everybody's doing well today and staying not in the red at least. But, yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on and on. See, like I said, pretty slow day overall within the market. Still got 3 of you watching. Again, thank you guys for the support. And always here for you all. And like I said, I don't know how many of you all are in that Discord group chat yet. If you don't have the link already or haven't joined yet and want to, just let me know really quickly in the chat. And I'll definitely try to link it up there really quickly if you all want me to. You don't have the link yet? Okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and hop in my Discord really quickly and copy the invite link, and I will get that over here. Copy. Oh, shoot. Alright, here we go. Paste. There you go. And it should be in there now. There you go. Let's see here. I'm in there. Didn't verify yet. I don't know why it didn't. What do you mean it didn't verify, Josh? I know like the verification, if I remember right, like you have to just verify like a phone number or something, if I remember right. But that should be, like I said, that should be all you have to do. It's either phone number or email or something like that. Pretty much verify like you have a phone or something like that, it said. But like I don't verify it. It's like their system or something. It should be pretty easy because when I sent it yesterday, the people that were watching were in there pretty quickly. I just haven't. Oh, you just haven't done the verification. Okay. I was making sure you just weren't having issues or something. But yeah, searching that link should take you right to it. And like I said, it's pretty easy to do. It's just, I think there's like just that one, like Josh was saying, a verification thing. It should just be like 1 or 2 steps, but nothing crazy or anything. what's everybody's plans this weekend? I'm just kind of, I wouldn't say wasting time, but I'm just kind of staying on here for a few more minutes because I'm waiting on my girlfriend. She's just now about to leave work for lunch anyways, so I figure I'll just stay on here till she's about to get home, and then I'll go ahead and hop off. Look at Drip. Oh, well, that didn't last long. But like I said, watch Drip go to like $9 now or something crazy. Like, but again, that risk versus reward, it just wasn't worth it. Again, it wasn't like a big loss or anything. That's what I'm trying to do a lot better of is we're going to have a local comic. I'm going to check it out. Oh, okay. Cool. That sounds fun. I don't really get out in the public too much anymore. That sounds kind of weird. But, no, I mean, hell, especially working overnight, like, on the weekends. Obviously, my girlfriend, she works Monday through Friday, so she's, like, in bed whenever I get home, whenever I'm working weekends now. So, like, I'll usually just come home on the weekend and sleep from about 8 a.m. till 10, 11 a.m., just get a good nap in. And because on the weekends, I do get some decent sleep at work. But, because there's no bosses or anything, I just go sit in my car, push that seat back, and take my pillow and cover. I bring everything in, just like a sleepover almost. But, EYPT. But yeah, so I pretty much just kind of more relaxed than anything. I can already tell this one moves quite a bit. Damn. Ooh. One thing to be careful of, this reminds me a lot of old HMNY over there. Because it was pretty overextended as well, and we saw what happened there. Does that mean that's going to? No, but I definitely want to see it pull back pretty well. Whew. Yeah, that's way too overextended on 180 day for my liking. But I want to see it pull back to at least 160 at the minimum. I'm in now, thanks. Awesome. Yeah, I was in there. I've been in there a little bit. I don't know if you looked in the chat or anything, but yeah, I've been in there a little bit. I'm in there actually more often than other chats that I'm in now, even though there's not too much action in there or anything yet. But yeah, you can go through there and see, like, I have some tabs set up for like each thing. Right now, no one really has to follow it specifically. It's just kind of, I don't know why I'm looking at the chat as if I'm talking to you or whatever. But yeah, if you like look through it, you can see like I have like a debt-free journey tab, a financial freedom tab, options, penny stocks, and then obviously the general. And then another cool thing is we have the voice chat thing in there too. So if for whatever, I mean, I probably won't use that until like future, like who knows when, just depends on how big and whatnot this channel gets and the following, and you know, I mean, just how everything goes. But I mean, and I don't have to be in there for you guys to use it either, so that'll be cool. Again, that's the whole point. It's just to network with a bunch of like-minded people. So I think now we have like 5, 6 people, including myself, around 5 people in there. And once Josh joins, that'll be, or finishes verifying his account or whatever, that'll be another person. I mean, yeah, it's fun stuff for sure. Apparently, we're back up to 300 subscribers. I'm probably not going to claim that 300 until like it's like solidly in place. Like I'm at like 305 because I notice my subscriber count fluctuates a lot. I don't know if it's because I know I still do actually have quite a few subscribers from when I was selling on Amazon and eBay, and I don't know if like a lot of them just don't want to mess with the stock market, or I don't blame them. I mean, if you're not into what the channel's like, obviously channels evolve and whatnot, and sometimes, I mean, I do it too. I unsubscribe to a bunch of channels like usually once a year because I'll start getting a bunch of notifications from like tens of channels, and I'll be like, man, I haven't even watched this channel like all this year. So like once a year I go through and just unsubscribe from a bunch of channels. But point being, hell, whenever I first started this channel again, I lost like 20 subscribers. Like I was losing a lot more than I was gaining. Because again, I started talking about different stuff and people just didn't care. But looks like we're finally reaching some like-minded people. I mean, to me, I just wanted to make a channel just like, not just about stocks, not just about like Amazon. I just want to make a channel just like in general, just about how to like just go about achieving financial freedom and document literally every single step of my journey, failures, successes, everything. Obviously, you guys see on the live streams, I have a ton of fucking failures, but in the long run, this will all work out. It's just learning. I mean, there's no bigger power than learning. Nothing more powerful. I don't even know if I finished breaking this one down. I think I pretty much came to the verdict, yeah, that I want to see a pretty big pullback before I would consider investing in it. I think it's due for a pretty big red day. But let's see how we're doing really quickly. Still got 4 of you tuning in. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. And again, I don't know if we have anybody new tuning in right now, but if you're wondering if I do this like every single market day, yes, I try to almost every single morning go live, at least for a few hours, especially the morning hours, since that's obviously when our biggest movers are. We go live, stock market trading every single day, talk about options, penny stocks, ETFs, ETNs, everything. And if you just want to network with like-minded people, definitely just check out that link too that I put. That's for the Discord chat that we just made. We have people joining in that. So if you want to join that, just look and see if you want to network with like-minded people. That'd be awesome, awesome. And if you have any questions, as always, you can just shoot them out in the chat. I'm probably not going to stay live too much longer today. My girlfriend's actually on her way home, and I'm obviously pretty tired. I didn't get much sleep last night at work or before work. And obviously the markets are pretty slow today. The only thing I'm really watching is JNUG. I'm pretty much broken even right now. I really want to see this thing go up to like 1550, 1560. I want it to go to 16. That's like my target sell. But look, let's go ahead and look at it really quick so you guys see what I'm talking about. I've looked at it a few times today, but we might have people that haven't seen what's going on with it yet. So recently, like the last probably 2 days or so, if it loads here, you can see it's kind of had this sharp downward pattern. That's obviously because gold has kind of been selling off the last couple days. But overall, whenever you look at like the 20-day, it's been actively trending up. So for the most part, actively trending up. So this could just be a bump in the road. You can see it's getting near the 20-day and this 20-day SMA. So I mean, it could bounce right around here and continue on up. But I'm really not one to hold this position over the weekend, in all honesty. Again, it just depends. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with it, but we'll see what happens for sure. I'm really thinking about dumping that CPST today, just because, I mean, it's not a huge loss. I can make that up in like one solid trade. I mean, about $10, I can make that up in one solid trade. Again, the HMNY, I really don't know. That one. I mean, that one I could also make up. Obviously, I'm learning every single day as I trade. And obviously continue to add money to my account. But I think CPST I'm probably going to get rid of today. Just again, so I can have those funds back in my account Tuesday and get back to work with them. I don't know why I'm loading slow. Hopefully my stream's doing alright too. Let me know if the stream quality starts to go down or anything. But yeah, barely up on JNUG right now. Wow, this thing's taking forever. Oh, that might be why. Because I didn't have the right thing in there. Should have just sold it off at 153. That would have still been like a $6-7 loss, but again, I can make it up quick. I mean, it's not a big deal, especially on something like HEAR where I get like 6% almost guaranteed if I catch it at the right time. 6% on $100 invested, that's boom, that's the loss made up right there. I mean, I can make that up really quickly, but yeah, I'm probably going to end up, depending on what happens, I'm probably going to end up selling this off today. Our indicators don't really show us too much. It could go one way or another. Hopefully it can get back up at least to 150 or 153, somewhere in that area. And then again, with the HMNY position, that is a horrible. I would not suggest anybody even touch this damn thing. I wouldn't touch it with someone else's money, let alone mine. Obviously, I'm just stuck kind of for now, but I'm be keeping a close eye on it for sure. And I will definitely keep you guys updated on that. Just worried that that 1-day SMA is going to keep acting as a resistance. You can see every time it gets above it, boom, boom. I mean, even our RSI is a little high. I mean, that's no good. See? Keeps getting rejected by that goddamn 1-day SMA. Boom, 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 boom. Huh. Probably get rid of this one today too at some point. And it sounds like my girlfriend is home. So, yeah, I guess with that being said, hopefully you all end the day and end the week on a positive green note. And again, I don't know if we have any new people in or people that haven't joined the Discord chat yet, but I'm pretty active in there, and it's really easy to reach me there as well as my social media links, obviously. So, yeah, if you want to like ask me any questions or talk to me one-on-one or anything, you can definitely hop in the chat there and also network with a bunch of like-minded people. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we go live. See you later, Josh. I'll probably see you. Maybe I'll go live sometime this weekend. Who knows? But I will see you Monday morning for sure. But yeah, hit that bell icon for sure if you haven't already, so you'll be notified when we go live. We go live literally pretty much every day almost now, as well as for market open, obviously. But yeah, until next time, guys, keep on going out there, covering those profits, making some profits, cutting your losses quickly, and achieving some financial freedom this year. And I will see you guys maybe sometime this weekend, if not Monday morning. Take it easy, guys.